Hi everyone, this is Dominique here and welcome back to my weekly show where I talk about happiness, success, and how to live a positive life. So this week I want you to start thinking about the future in a good way. And the only reason I say this is that when you start to create a vision of yourself in the future and the person that you're becoming, you start to embody those characteristics. So I'll give you a brief story and an example of where I was just a year ago. I was working a full-time job with the State Department as a diplomat, and I would literally leave the home at 6 a.m., come back at 5 p.m., sit down, have dinner with the kids, read them stories. They're out by 8, and then I would do it all over again the next day. And this lifestyle was, it was good, it was contained, I knew what I had to do, but I also knew that there was some part of me that was not being fulfilled. And that aspect of my life was creativity, being able to express myself in a way that felt true and honest and authentic with myself. And so I started to think about other options for careers. What can I do that will allow me to use my potential? And I never thought about it. But when coaching came along and I read more and more about it, and just personally, I am a personal development junkie. Like, I love reading books on how to be more productive, on how to find your purpose, on how to be more spiritual, on what to eat, on how to be a good parent, all of these different books. Like, you go look at my bookshelf, it's all there. Not that I've read everything, but I have this aspiration to improve in all these areas of my life. And when I started developing this vision of becoming a coach and what that would look like, and I started taking action, just baby steps, literally baby steps. I remember my first client, I asked a good friend, and I'm like, hey, I am exploring this option as a career. Would you like to be my first client? And I usually deal with folks that are transitioning careers, or they're moving from country to country as, being part of the Foreign Service. And that first meeting, my friend / client totally validated me. She paid me. She paid me for the session, and I felt good about it. But something just clicked in my mind, and it made me think oh, this can be a business, and this can be my new life. And once I got validated, and putting myself out there, everything else just started to flow. I started to see myself maybe doing workshops in the future, having more clients, and I just started building this new vision for myself. Whereas before, I totally thought I would be going down the international affairs route, becoming a policy analyst, just moving up the diplomatic corps. But for some reason or another, I felt like that wasn't my path anymore, even though I went to grad school for it, even though I did the Peace Corps, even though I did all of these things to get to a place that would position me for a good career in international affairs. And I listened to my gut, and today, a year later, I have a business, I have several clients, I'm doing workshops, and I'm doing this vlog on a weekly basis. And I wouldn't have imagined that if I didn't put myself out there to coach that friend who therefore validated me and this concept that I have for my new career, and just the daily actions that I took to make this happen. So wherever you are in your life, if you're questioning yourself about the work that you're doing, or just you want to make a change, start to envision what that change could look like, and then just take one small baby step. That's all it takes, is one small baby step. And once you take that small baby step, take another one, and take another, and take another, until you start to believe in your own vision. And sometimes it may take a few months, it may take a few years, but as long as you're on that journey towards reaching or digging deeper and becoming your more authentic self, I have to tell you, and I'm only at the beginning stages of this, is that it just feels so natural. And I want that for you. I want that for you because I know the impact that it can have on your family, the impact that it can have on your just relationship with others, the impact that you can have, you know, on the world. You know, when you're doing and you're living and you're breathing and you're working at your highest level and you're living from that place of purpose and passion and meaning, I mean, life just gets so much more vibrant and beautiful and colorful, and it's like the possibilities are endless. So I just wanted to share that with you because what I'm doing right now, it's so amazing, and if I can help you get there, whatever that may look like for you, it could be starting a business, starting a nonprofit, you know, working for an institution that you love to work for, or just being a better parent, being a better spouse. Like, it's possible for you. You just have to take the baby steps to do it. All right, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Let me know how I'm doing. Post a comment below. Let me know about your like aha moments in your life when you just took that one baby step and things just started to change for you in terms of your mindset, your just everything, your outlook on life. I'd love to learn, and I'm sure others would love to learn from you as well. So thank you again, and remember to live simply, love fully, and lead positively. I'll see you next week. Bye.